Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on my channel. Today we played the arena, play in best of one, and we did play a blue-white control list. I was not sure exactly what to play because there's control, there's a lot of combo, and I feel always weird to play a mid-range decks in these type of games. Like, if I have to face control, I don't want to play any mid-range type of decks. If I face combo, I also don't want to play mid-range decks. And it forces me to play cards just to deal with their combo, like Graveyard Hate main, like these kind of things. So I opted for a control list, and I wanted a lot of removal because the bunny lists are out. There's a lot of go white lists, and on top of that I wanted life gain as well. And I ended up with this Mindsplice apparatus list, a list I used to play long ago, and it has the two win cons. It is once the chase, we can mill opponent, or we just win with the White Sun's Twilight. It's a super fun deck, I always love these type of decks. And it also has the syncopate counter 4 times in, because if you lose the coin flip, you want to have a counter on the second turn, just to make sure if they have a turn 3 card that's really explosive, like a Hydra and you don't have an answer, or like a stock up or anything you really want to deal with, you want to have a turn 2 counter. And I like syncopate here because it's X mana, we can counter target spell unless controller plays X. And we have a lot of X spells here because we play the Mindsplice apparatus, a 4 mana artifact flash. At upkeep we get an oil counter, and our instant sorcery spells cost 1 less for each oil counter on the apparatus. So yeah, we have a lot of X cards, and I really like syncopate because of that reason. It's a 2 mana and on curve is really nice, and late game with the Mindsplice apparatus it's still really good. We also have 3 steps ahead here, another solid counter with the apparatus, since the spree cost can be basically all paid off. And it's a 3 mana counter target spell for 2 blue, which is a bit costly, but it has the upside of we can create a token copy if you want to, so we can actually copy an apparatus. Or we pay 2 and draw 2 cards and discard a card, and this is also quite nice in case we really need to find something. This is the counter package. Then we have a lot of removal. We play 3 lockdowns. I wanted 3 because you also find a lot of Isets. I know they have the bounces, but you want to slow them down. Lockdown against Iset is a slowdown. 3 mana enters and you exile all the non-land permanent with mana 2 or less. Goes great against token decks. Goes okay against roots because they have the mites. So against roots you really have to care of the mites. You have to find a way to navigate around it, but still overall really good card, really strong against the bunnies. And yeah, that's a 3 off. At 2 of Day of Judgment here, just to have another board wipe. This destroys all creatures for 4. Yeah, another way to board wipe here. Also a board wipe is White Sun's Twilight, and at the same time a win con. It's 2 white and X. We gain X life, so here again life gain, something we want in best of 1. We can create X 1/1 colorless might artifact tokens with toxic 1. So we basically wipe the board if you pay 5 higher for X. And this, of course, if we have 5 oil counters here, will be only 2 white. And then we get the 5 tokens. And this is a way we just win. Usually, like, you board wipe, then you have 7 mites, and they go like, oh, right? And even in control matchup, I like this card a lot because they will just absolutely discard all their board wipes, and then you come out with this after a counter fight, and they're like, oh, what do I do now? So yeah, really good card there, and yeah, life gain. We also have life gain here in the Union of the Third Path. The 3 mana, draw a card, and then we gain life equal to the number of cards in our hand. And we usually have a lot of cards in our hand, so this is usually like 5 upwards. Get Lost, another removal spell, 2 mana, destroy creature, enchantment, or planeswalker, more versatile, more targeted, and instant speed. They create map tokens. The map tokens can be advantage for them, but then we also have lockdown and we can get rid of the map tokens, so these 2 cards go quite well. And then we have some card draw. We have card draw here in the stock up, the 3 mana, look 5 card deeps, choose 2, really nice to select the cards in certain matchups. And we have 2 X spells here. First we have Silver Scrutiny, 2 blue and X. Sorcery, draw X cards. If you pay X 3 or less, it can also be like an instant spell. The spell becomes flash. 2 finals here. This is basically the card just to get our graveyard back in our hand. It's good against mill if you have a control matchup, same as yours. or also just to literally draw 10 cards and then untap 5 lands. So yeah, if X is 10 or more, we we put our graveyard back in our library, draw 10 cards, and untap 5 lands. So this is super strong and we can still play off it. And with final 10 usually played off the Mindsplice apparatus, so you still have mana up for other powerful spells as well. Of course you can also pay 4 and draw 4 cards, totally fine. But yeah, another really good draw spell here. And another win con we have here is Chase the Perfect Minds. It's only a one-off. I had 2 in, but after the first run I took 1 out and added 1 more lockdown. I felt too many creature decks, and yeah, it's fine, but when they go wide, Chase is not performing well. But as a one-off to finish off opponent is really nice. So yeah, Chase is basically a mill card, gives us the reach to mill opponent, and we did mill in the last run, the one we make it in the arena qualifier. We did mill opponent. So yeah, as a one-off here, and we also have the G-Door here, which is the main mill land. So we pay 6, target opponent mills half the library, round it down. And of course with apparatus this costs maybe like 2 blue and they lose half the library. And the main goal with this card is basically you have a good apparatus turn, you mill, play Chase, win the game. We also have auto lands like a Blast Zone, totally good against many 1 mana creatures like goblins. You will see goblins. Demolition Field, against the counter land, against the Fountain Ports. There are many cards with Demolition Field you can hit. And we play our Fountain Port as well in the control matchup. We need some way to do something with our mana if we not have something available. And the rest is pretty basic here. We have 4 archives and 2 surveil. The coasts, I only play 2. I'm never a big fan of the coasts in best of 1. I feel like I always draw them and I always don't like them. Of course when I have them on the hand, but later on you really want that 4th mana because of the apparatus. So this card feels a bit off sometimes. So I only have 2, and yeah, this is the deck. I did 3 runs. The first one was 4-2, the second one was 4-2, and then we went 6-1. And in this run I actually lost the first game against a mono white life game. I think I punted. Oh well, I didn't really expect what they had. So this is best of 1, right? You never know what happens. But in the end, I did manage to win 6-1 and not even lose Crystal. I won Crystal. So I'm happy about that too. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, for me, control in this meta was the way to go. The Isid list, definitely really strong. Roots, really strong. But with this deck, I felt quite comfortable. I'm more scared of the Isid list than the Roots list. Because if Roots can go off, yeah, but you can slow them down quite a lot, and you just have to know how to play against the deck, and then it kind of works. But if they have the nut draw, then it's always really hard. But against Roots, you still have the option to mill them down, because you try to stall them as much as you can and then mill them. That's the way I play against them. And yeah, super fun. So yeah, it's 7 games and 6-1, and hopefully you like the deck. Can try it out. A lot of fun. It's similar to my Demi list, but yeah, enjoy. What in the world? I can't believe it. You cannot play around this card. Like, you cannot. You cannot, really. There's no way. And now we have to play a control game. Okay, so be it. Stuff on lands. Lands, am I right? Yeah, keep it. I have to start countering. Get stopped up and land up. 1 land. We actually get the apparatus here. Because I have a feeling I have to stop up next turn, right? Can't keep it on the counter. For the long game. If there is another land, I think they will scoop. Then we have the 2 most awkward games ever. Sorry. so sorry. This one. If they didn't find a land again, then this is what happens to me. It's the first time I see this happen to my opponent. I'm so confused. That's a bomb. Yeah, we have a stock up. If I have a stock up, I usually keep it. Especially on the play with removal. I like that land. But I'm scared of them preparing the big turn. It's definitely scary. Okay, you can see what... Okay, yeah. Take the get lost and I think the syncopate. And not stock up is also not bad. Do you want to have a counter here? I think we do. Last time we'll get rid of this if we have to, but we get rid of the lockdown. If they keep up this, it's good. Didn't expect this card at all. That's a wowie. That's a wowie right there. That is a wowie. Not finding good cards. Looking for Wrath. Don't give me extra damage, please. For the lightning. Gonna go for the land. It's gonna be dangerous now. I feel like we have to use get lost and attack step to counter, right? Well, this is the only card that saves us. Only card that saves us here. Now we just can get lost and double syncopate. Oh, this is a huge one. So far we managed to do this, huh? Offspring lizards. Pinging is down. Oh, what the hell? I'm drawing like a god. Literally drawing like a god. And we have a blast zone and counter now. Sometimes you need to be lucky, and I'm really lucky this game. I have to say that. Still can't believe I lost the first game. Gonna get live here. We still have removal here. What we're gonna use? No card draw. gonna do it then. The lizard. Crazy draw again. We really don't want this land here. 2 counters on him. Okay, they have many cheap cards. Use our syncopates. Wow. Get life again. I mean, as long as this game goes, it's better to stand right. You can just draw an entire hand, but just can't right that way. If we do this, then they play the next card. Select here. What? Maybe it would have been better to use 3 steps ahead. At this point, I think opponent should realize that there's no way. Yeah. Just shoot the quest, I guess. Five, huh? $25 again. Yeah, that's a cute lizard. They don't know what to do now. I do get rid of this though. I'm gonna threat lethal on board now. Get 10 life, then let's pass. Don't want to go play this too long. Yeah. There we won one. We won one. Ready? Meticulous. Okay. Land to keep. Yeah. this one. New plans. Do we want square lines here? She will go for that. So they try to revive a card, right? They will try to revive, so they will play this now. There's no problem out here, so we could stock up there. Bounce is quite annoying though. But I found a loom around below the woods. Yeah. Found another annoying card. So they can play an instant exile target source in the cast at this turn. They will probably play this. I would assume. Right now, people do let it go through. Yeah. Yeah, we assume this. They can bounce it at one point again, but we also can just win by mill here. Okay, annoying. What did they find? Don't have to have a solution 1 mana here. Like one here. The mill is fine there. Oh, I think we can actually take. We don't manage to get rid of it. Now they mill 4. Us? Okay. Worse. I mean, they have the threat move there, right? Passage. Seal targeting, so no. They need 1 more mana to. Nice, 4 mana actually. They don't have blue right now, so they cannot bounce it for the second one. And then we pass, just keep a counter alive, get lost here seems better. Can draw 3 cards. End of turn, but they also have bounces, right? So, but we have 2 splices, they can use 1 bounce. What will they do? We draw 5 cards for sure next turn. They have only 1 blue, huh? That's the blue. So that's 4. Oof, almost clicked. 4, yeah. No blue there anymore. And we try to draw 5 cards. Maybe we draw 3 now actually. Three or next time 5. It's 2, I think, yeah, 5 is still more choose, but we can. Did we lose a final? I actually go for 3 here. Got a stock up and 2 counters. It's already all we need. Okay, let's stock up first. Take this. I'm not too scared of these little dudes here. Can mill half the deck. We mill half that deck. So next time we win, huh? Next time we would win. I mean, we'll counter everything that we do. countered, and then I can just win. Yep. We'll try to get it on time as we can. Okay. Our turn. They have 32, huh? Still a counter, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10. And then we have 2 counters up, huh? I think we just pass here. I'm just too scared that the last card will get us, but the chance is really, really slim. HAC. Great. Okay. Our turn. Now we purchase. We got this. Done.
My Rixia's plans are already
crazy game, but we got it. And yeah, we can keep this. I don't know why I have this on. Okay. We already have Frostspell. Draw quite well here against the frog. But we're at the point now where we maybe have to stock up first. We can counter the next spell. What did I play for free? I don't have a free mana rabbit. Get a second one of these. And not land. They don't have a free mana card usually. Yeah, except this one. Which yeah, we take the damage for free. We have a rough here, which is really good. Okay. If we go wide again, we clean another time. Clean. Clean. Double cleaning here. Cleaning tribal. We have a Wrath and counter. This is no cleaning here. This is counter, no draw. Counter and draw. I think we don't want to chase here, we win with the white sun. Yeah, take 4. So this is maybe cleaning and counter. Cleaning and stop. I don't think there's any So now we have shooting again. Just a big one. Okay, double stock up, get lost, and a lot of dogs. Another group of these. Crazy. That I did not see coming, to be fair. There's a chance I have to get rid of that left. So I have 3 mana left. What did I have? This one. Do you have a counter? No counter. I need this one. I'm not happy. I cannot take that damage. This one has to go. So I take 4, huh? I think it's get lost plus kill land. Yeah, they cannot attack after, I think. So I think it's a line is get lost, kill land, kill this, have 3 left. We draw 1 land. We have syncopate up technically, but they really have to draw a crazy card here. With 10 life. Can go down to shortly super scared here. Go down to 2. So here we get in another 2. I could draw double get left. I could draw technically something that maybe play this safe. Damages counter everything. Then counter draw 2 maybe. Ah, that was we should definitely shoot that one. Oh my god, that was almost a giga punch. Okay, good card. Definitely should have kept the demolition field there. Okay. I mean, we are on 3, right? just creates too many tokens, so... I think it's this aircraft this year. Now we don't have a counter in life. How are they trying this way? That's impossible. Okay. Oh, crazy game. What are we, 4-1? Don't keep this yet, I don't like it. If I have to draw for 1, I will draw for 1 here for sure. On turn 3. Against control with big cards. This is such a weird hand. Like, how? Like, we have 7 and we draw 3 of them. I have 4 of them. Boah. Shuffle is fine. But that's where we can take a mulligan and we just go for the absolute risk here. 2 of them is a bit too much. This one should be like a removal. Okay, the mulligan. The mulligan again. Okay. Maybe helps us. That's a no. I'm quite happy. 5. 5 cards in a row are X mana spells. Good draw. There's no aggression. No aggression so far. Okay, if they have nothing then. Yeah, go further. At this point it's crazy. Now our big swords are activated. Draw 3 for land. I honestly don't tap out here. And I think now if they didn't hit it, that was good. That's a way to do it. That's a way of doing it. Quite weird. Trying to hit our lands. It's called 2 cards. Keep 1 counter. This is really weird. Really weird. Just to find lands we do so much. But yeah, we had to get rid of a lockdown. I feel like they want to go for this. They can still go for the 1-turn kill. Gleeful Demolition. But we had to hit our lands here, otherwise it would be really, really hard. Don't rope us. It's a time event, please. Yeah. 3 damage. Still no land. Draw 2, find land. What is this? our lands. This is really wild. This is really wild. We just have removal spell. Kind of want to keep the stock to find the land there for sure. Do want to keep the lockdown as well. We're gonna get rid of one judgment here. How can I not hit any land? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 land and almost 50% of the deck. Wow. Poof. That's a bit crazy. That's actually quite crazy. Okay, so they played a boss and jumped, I guess, huh? Okay, this is them using the tokens here. Play around a little bit now. But we still have to use lockdown here. Also just go for a big swing. This is crazy, actually. I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't know. If we don't find a land here, I'll be more than shocked. Okay, we'll take one land like this. Don't want them to go right or anything. Okay. Yeah. Let's start doing things. Gotta play this. Again. Keep a big counter up. That's fine. I don't think we can take 20 damage in one turn. I will be absolutely shocked. I will take it.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexian heal.
But we will win the game next turn. Don't give them any outs here. Just yeah. Now we have counter and removal. It's quite a weird game. They had mulligans and we had all the X spells. It's fine. choose target. Each creature only 1 damage to that creature. It's okay.
I will shatter your mind.
Crazy game. Crazy game. I didn't expect us to win keeping this hand. It's us, and this is a keep. This is a confident keep. They mulligan, so right now everything goes in our favor here. Let's just play this clean to the end. Tidus against Sephiroth. What is this? Well, we don't care. It's roots. It's gonna be a roots opponent. Okay. Okie dokie. An overlord here. Let's counter the overlord. Yes. The mites are the most dangerous cards they have. But at a mulligan, so that is a mite. We might see the do we care about the mite right now? Let's just think. No, we let this go through. This could be a blunder. They need to find key parts. Right now I'm okay with this. Taiwa and Roots are the ones who ready to focus. Okay. Leyline remains absolutely wild. Take this one. Actually block it. Block. And then they maybe play rules. Really good draw. Counter for 2 still. They need raw androids. Good draw. Really good draw. Insight. They can take a card back on their hand. With an artifact creature or land. Okay. They fill up their graveyard here. Okay, Cauldron. This is a card we're definitely almost scared of. Right now, I want to play a Get Lost. Probably don't. It's probably bad, but all these cards they have here doesn't matter. It's just Roots and Tyvar. Don't like these. finds them cards, so that's a bit. So now creatures token control we have this stupid ability. Could get lost on the night here and then knock down, just hope. If I take the roots out, it's in the graveyard. Do I want this in the graveyard or in the exile? Which one do I want in the exile? I think we have to get rid of this here. Yeah, this is the point. Get rid of this here because if they have another night, they get rid of my lockdown. Which we do not want. Tywar is pretty deadly. So let's counter. Didn't find a counter here. But we have to do it now. Let's hope they don't top deck Tywar here. Or any other card. If they pass, we're super happy. They pass again. Okay, this is a apparatus into token. We have power now. Power. Okay. Can play an elf until it's done. Great treasure here. Okay. Cheap stalker, play as well. Another lockdown and the milk card, right? It's these two for sure. 40 cards, 20. Okay. Will not attack. Maybe a Scrutiny would have been play here. Sell a creature card from the graveyard. Okay. We block this. We definitely in the driver's seat, especially with this draw. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Find our counter. I would like to have I would like to draw 10 cards here. At this point it's but I should not speak yet. So we found the counter, right? Play a last one here. And then we pass. And now we just try to counter everything we see. They can play this. They can play it, yeah. Okay. Let me read the shot. Whenever one more card plays down once. And here we just go twice. Then we give them 2 turns to live while we counter the rest.
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch.
So I don't think they have enough power now to actually win from here.
Nothing could be more vulnerable
then we
than your
pass.
memory.
So no attacks here, and they have 2 cards, so they have 2 cards to win the game. Against a 36 life here, I don't think there's a way. Yeah, you can make token, gain your life, it's totally fine. It's gonna be tricky here, right? So 1 more card after this, while we have counters. No, not radical ends, except very good. Is that up to 1? Okay. Alright, we did it, guys. We did it. Old school splice deck. Took me 3 tries actually. I went 4-2 twice in a row, and this time we made it. So, yay, we did it. Well, we made it. It was a crazy run. I went 4-2 twice in a row. At least I got my gems back every time, and now we managed to run for it. Even though we lost the first game against Life Game with our deck, no idea how this happened. Hopefully opponent made it as well. Definitely a surprising choice. Should have blast zone there for sure. But yeah, we are here now, we claim it, and we got our token. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I wish you all a great day.